all these peace pacts that we see being signed, because I mean, River State, they also have about 14,000 permanent voter cards INEC tells us were snatched in River State. And then that's about the highest figure in the country, actually. But one wonders.
Snatched by who? By the APC still?
Well, no, INEC just says 14,000.
Snatched by the APC. Why do you snatch PVC cards? Is PVC card ballot paper or is it election?
No, where I'm going is that...
You take card,
where I'm going is that...
develop leg. Today, the media is so comfortable with APC. Sometimes you guys say they have a clear lead at the presidential level. Have you ever seen?
No, I'm not sure you've heard us. I'm not sure you've heard us say any such.
Have you ever seen the APC rallies in River State?
Well, just to put it straight,
PDP rallies?
You've never heard us say any such thing. But the thing about this is that what the point is, this peace pact that are signed, lots of Nigerians they want to see it work. All of this, where my point is, the ballot, the PVCs that were snatched, Rivers now has been designated as a hotspot. Journalists, reporters, dignitaries, diplomats, many will look at what they see, what they read, and they'll be cautious about going there. Doesn't that bother you? What should be the way out of this?
The way out of it is PDP, when you have your problems, solve them within yourself before they become blossom and cause some crisis form. APC, also please do look inwards and don't always picture PDP as a troubleshooter. Don't always. You have the capacity to form trouble. You have the capacity to organize people. Your governor can go to the prison to release criminals only for them to come to help your elections. You know, we are aware of all that, and we have told the police.
Just a moment, though.
You cause problem and heap it on
I'm just
innocent PDP.
Are you worried?
That is seriously.
Are you worried about the spate of violence in River State? Are you worried that your state is becoming synonymous with violence?
Yes, there is no sane man that will not be worried when there are violent activities around his area of abode. And so I am. And I want both parties to be very cautious and refrain from these activities that will seemingly portray us in the bad light.
I was going through the papers this morning, and one of the things that struck me was this news saying the journalists are threatening to boycott the elections in River State owing to the increasing amount of violence.
You want me to answer that too? I have said that political parties should abhor themselves from violence.
Do you tell your supporters that they just have to do what they can
Both
to maintain
parties
violence?
should tell our followers, our stalwarts, our supporters that violence is not the way for politics.
Do you tell your supporters that?
Everyone.
Is the PDP...
I tell my supporters. We have even a committee on conflict resolution in my party because most of these problems are generated from some internal framework. It is the rat that stays in the kitchen that takes something to the other rooms.
Do you have sympathies for other parties within the state?
As an individual, as a PDP?
As PDP?
Yes. Yes, we have sympathy and we share a lot of friendship with other parties.
But you were quoted as saying that you do not have any sympathies for the APC.
I?
Yes, here on set.
That I do not have any
in Okrika,
sympathy.
You said you do not have sympathies for the APC.
People can be misquoted in minutes and in seconds. Can you play back my voice?
In other words, we're looking for proof in just a moment.
Can you play back my voice? I told you that my best friend as a child is a stalwart of APC in my local government and is caretaker committee chairman. And I say I don't have sympathy for someone because it's just APC. These political parties are clothes. They are clothes. You can change them and wear other ones.
Is politics for you a do or die affair?
No, certainly no. Certainly no. And it's not a do or die for my chairman of party. It's not a do or die for Nyesom Wike. This election is never a do or die. It is an election that we are working hard to win. Does it mean that if we do not win, we will commit suicide?
Would you advise your party to cancel a rally if you suspect that there might be violence or people might be shot at or killed in a rally?
If I am advised that PDP don't attend this rally because, or don't organize this rally because what we experience might not come out well. And if they advise, sometimes some people are troubleshooters, some people are alarmists. But I tell you, if I have a genuine advice, I have a way of going about what advice is genuine. I am a sensitive leader. I care about the life of people. If I care about my life, I should care about another person's life. I'm not stubborn, and the PDP is not led by stubborn people, unruly people, who will say we must go there. We must organize this rally. Heavens will come down.
I think it's very important to put that in context, because we did ask Mr. Chinda, and he said that the police, they picked this date in conjunction with the police. They were guaranteed security. It was the third time that this rally had been scheduled. They went on, they said they were scare tactics initially when the explosives went off, first, second, and the third one. And they said in an act of defiance, and also because the security men reassured them that they had it under control, they went on with their rally.
Okay, is this defiance? I'm just taking it from you. Is it defiance reasonable?
Do you think it is reasonable that any party should not
No,
be
no.
able? I'm just asking you, because you asked me a question.
You cannot join these two questions.
Is it reasonable?
You said it's an act of defiance.
They say it's
is
an
it
act
defiance
of
necessary?
defiance. But I'm asking you, is it reasonable that any party should ask any other party not to hold rallies?
That is your concluding.
Or any community,
That is your concluding.
just a moment, or any community
Madam,
say, do not hold rallies in our place. Is it possible? Is it reasonable?
Madam, I'll take it two prong. You're saying, my party did not ask APC not to do a rally. Okrika community as a whole did not ask APC not to come for rally. I am telling you that within the APC, there are serious sympathizers of the wife of president. They should purge themselves off that first before casting aspersions on other people.
Chief Walter,
Please.
that peace pact that was signed by the parties, is your party working towards ensuring that?
Every moment, every hour, every day, every week. I will tell you, apart from reconciliation of internal problems that might generate and blossom to something else, we also have peace committee, peace initiation and peace generation committee.
Okay,
We work every day.
All right, well, we hope they'll keep working, the peace committees across all parties, because people have to be alive, first and foremost. Even after the win, people have to be alive.
Right.
Chief Ibibia Walter is the State Secretary of the People's Democratic Party. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you very much, Chamberlain.
All right, we'll be back after the break. Please join us again.